What's up guys and welcome back to A Hero's Travels, episode 12, episode 13? I can't remember which episode we're on now. I've only just started the series in the grand scheme of things. Anyway, so in the last episode you saw me plan out how I'm going to build my storage building. In this episode I'm going to start building that. And I think I'm going to build it here. So it's a nice little hill. It's an elevated position, so it means you'll be able to see it from anywhere near this place. And obviously we had to sit over the walls and stuff as well. And then I can build stuff all around there. Go away, sheep. I don't like you. I don't need you. But yeah, I think I'm going to build it here. And to start with, I'm going to need to dig the ground down a bit and fill in some places. I think I'm going to end up losing this pond. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up losing this pond. I'm also hoping this is going to be big enough to do what I want him to do, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'm gonna get on with digging. I'm not gonna make you watch me digging for a whole 20 minutes, but yeah, I'm gonna get on with digging all this dirt out, and I'll be back with you once that's done. See you in a minute, guys. And a few moments later, I promise it was only a few moments, this is what I've come up with. You can't really see it too well, but it's a big flat area that I'm going to use to build my storage building. Now I'm thinking it's going to be sort of around about here, but yeah, I'm going to jump away. I'm going to get the first couple of layers in because this is what I've got here. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I very much doubt it will, but that's what I've got so far. I might need to go mining before I do that first though, but yeah, I'm going to get on with that and I'll show you what I've got in a second. Might time lapse this bit, I'm not too sure. You've seen the plan, so you know what I'm going to sort of go for. I'm obviously going to mix some mossy cobblestone and mossy stone bricks in there as well to give it a bit of a better looking texture, and then obviously you'll add details to the outside as well. It's going to be huge. I really should have prepared for this first, but yeah, I'm gonna get on with that. I'll see you in a second, guys. Okay, so I've done a lot of digging of dirt and a lot of placing of dirt because I've had to build this up a lot more, like massively more. And yeah, this is where the back corner of this thing's going to go, so I'm going to need to raise that side of the hill up a bit, but that's fine. And all I'm going to do to get this started is I'm just going to come along and I'm just going to try and get this looking kind of good. Now it's going to be mostly stone bricks, but I'm going to be peppering in like mossy cobblestone and mossy stone bricks because, you know, I've absolutely gutted that swamp over there for vines, and I'm going to need to do it even more. But yeah, so just going to get the first couple of layers of this thing started, and then in between episodes I'll do a bit more, and I'm just going to try and get, and no, that looks okay. And just come along like trying not to get like a pattern going on. I want it to be kind of random, but I'm reconsidering the just straight up cobblestone. I might replace those with stone bricks and just have the mossy blocks and not the cobblestone in there. But yeah, so I'm going to crack on with that, and hopefully it looks good by then. I'm just going to rearrange my thing here because I'm getting all confused with my finger scrolling and trying to click. It's just not working. So yeah, we've got that. Got got 2 stacks of that, got the rest of that, and then yeah. So like I said, most of this is going to be stone brick, and yeah, but yeah. So this section I'm doing is going to be 27 across, and then I think it's 47 up, and it goes out like 15. No, then it goes out like 22. Oh, I can't remember. I'm gonna need to keep jumping in between this world and my test world, but yeah. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna get some of this put in. So yeah, just like so, and yeah. I prefer it like that without the cobblestone. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the cobblestone out, and I haven't got a pickaxe on me. And yeah, I've absolutely spammed this place to death with torches as well, because everything kept spawning on me and it wasn't friendly. And yeah, you can tell where this is gonna go. It's gonna be lots and lots of placing of blocks, and yeah, it's gonna be quite monotonous and boring. So I think what I'm gonna do is time-lapse this bit and get most of this in. I'm going to need to keep jumping in and out of this world anyway to make sure I'm keeping to the plan, but yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that, so I'll see you in time-lapse, I guess. Okay, so I'm making this slightly smaller than how I made it in the test world, because I'm just thinking I'm quite limited for space here. I've got my long part for all my chests there, I've got these side bits for something, I don't know, but I'm actually only going to come out with this about 15 or so blocks, so a little bit shorter than these side bits, because I want the entrance to be a bit more compact, if that makes sense. So I'm going to make it a bit more stubbier, and then what I'll probably end up doing is have it so that it comes in and it's like a nice flat front, and then popping out of that I have like another little bit coming off to sort of I don't know why I'm not building while I'm talking. Come on, I need to learn to multitask. So yeah, I'm thinking how many is that? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and pickaxe 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah, we'll go 15, so 14, and then 15. So yeah, we've got that there, and then do the same on the other side. Obviously, it's still huge. I'm thinking I want to differentiate the front from the back a bit with a bit of a shorter part, if that makes sense at all. And we'll sort of see how good. I need to. 1 second. Let's move that out and I don't know, replace it with stone bricks maybe. I've lost the count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There you go. Who needs education edition? You can just watch these and learn how to count. And just meet this up here. And if I've done everything right, this should meet up. If it doesn't meet up, then I've obviously done something wrong. And there we go. Okay, so that's actually one longer than it was meant to be, but you know what? I can deal with that. I just need to check that actually these all line up. Oh no, don't tell me it doesn't. Do not tell me it doesn't line up. How bad is it? So, that little recess. That one's 1, 2. Nah, right, I'm going to sort that out and I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, so I've got that sorted out. It turns out this whole side here was just 1 block over. It should have been here, but it was 1 block over that way. So I did that line too short. But it all matches up now. I've checked in these little, like, how I've designed this actually works really well. I can just check to see if it lines up with that block. And same with that one, I can check to see if it lines up with that block, and it does. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the sides built up on this. I'm not going to build the ends, because I'm thinking on the end of each of these 3 wings, I'm going to put a big window going all the way up the wall there. So obviously you can imagine it will go like 12, and then however many it went up on the roof, and then come back down. There's be a huge window in there. Maybe with something in the middle to like divide it up. I don't know as yet. Might even do 2 windows to do like 1 window going from floor to like the bottom of the roof, and then like a round window in there. I don't know. I'm gonna sort of wing that bit because, you know, I didn't design anything like that. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get these sides filled, and hopefully I'll have enough to at least get them up to like, I don't know, like 4 blocks high each. I mean, this is gonna be huge, so I'm gonna have to do it in sections, or I'm gonna cry a lot. But yeah, I'm going to time lapse that and I'll show you what I have once I've done as much as I can. See you in a second, guys. Well, it'll be a lot of time for me, you know, it'll be like a couple of minutes for you guys, but you know what I mean. And a little bit of time later, I decided not to time lapse it because I'd already done a time lapse, and you know, it's just more placing blocks, so I thought I'd just jump straight to it. I've put this up to about 4 blocks, and it's starting to look really quite good. I love, like, I love using mossy textures in big stone builds anyway. It just makes it look so much better. So you got, like, you know, you got your normal stone bricks, and you got your mossy stone bricks, and you got your mossy cobblestone, and I just think it looks good. I didn't think it would look good with the cobblestone, so I decided to, you know, not use the cobblestone. And again, yeah, I've left these ends open so I've got the room to do whatever it is I need to do. And yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to leave the video there. I've got the foundation, and in between episodes I'm going to get this built up to the 12 blocks that I need it to be, and then in the next episode I'll start with the first layer of the roof and hopefully get the second layer of this thing built up and then get the second layer of the roof on. Hopefully I'll get more done in the next episode, because between episodes I'm going to chop down most of that dark oak forest that you can see on the horizon there. I'm going to be down in my little makeshift mine there. There's a cave up there, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna set up a little base camp up in there, which you can see I've got loads of vines up there, because I was thinking, oh, you know what, I'll start getting some vines growing. It's not growing anywhere near as quickly as I thought it would, but there you go. I'll probably end up integrating that somehow, like build like maybe a wooden platform with some stairs. I'll do something with it. I'm not decided what yet. I like the idea of having like the mine in the side of the mountain there. And then yeah, hopefully next episode I'll have most of the bottom half of this thing done. And yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video now. You take it easy now. Bye.